Oh, what is happening?
Well, I asked him when the next anniversary of SmegChris was, and now he's having this jump cut spasm.
How is it here?
Hey Smeggies, yes, this episode is the 6th anniversary of when SmegChris started. Well, technically the actual day is tomorrow, but oh well.
Is that why you were jump cutting all over the place?
Actually, guy, it was only jump cuts.
Yeah, I got all excited. 6 years. So when I started this I was a young man, only 35 years old. In celebration of this I've decided to give you guys a tour of my house. To be honest though, I've been doing this for so long I don't actually know if I've already done that. Oh well. Here is my office. As you can see, this is where I film this shirt. I also film my random videos here. It's also where I keep my PC that I use once in a while. It's also where I keep comic books that need putting away. Is that dust? And here I have a rack full of keyrings that I like to knock every once in a while and make that racket. I'm going to get rid of it soon. At least these shelves are tidy. And at the bottom is where Fred and Percy sleep. Together. Snuggling.
Oi, I prefer to sleep alone.
You didn't say that last night.
Don't you start.
This is my living room. It's where I live. In this room. One of Harley's beds is here behind my chair. However, he spends most of his time on this blanket on the sofa. The only reason the blanket is there is because of the hole he made underneath when he was younger. I keep it covered up. This is also where I filmed SmegChris Review, where earlier this week I actually filmed one. In this very same shirt. Look, as you can see, I've got a pile of ironing that needs doing, so I've got no other shirts to wear. And this is also where I'd film Agni Smeg, except I still haven't put that curtain back up yet. Lazy? Me? Yeah. It's also where I keep figures and ornaments and more figures and pictures and more figures. And let's not forget my beautiful collection of DVDs and CDs. In fact, more CDs. What? I like collecting things. This is my kitchen. Not much happens in here. I'm no cook and it's pretty small. Not really a good place to spend time in. Or go to sleep. Trust me, I've tried. It's also where my old, stupid, terrible and now defunct boiler is. Apparently it can't be removed unless I remove the kitchen first. Truth or an excuse? It's also where I keep Harley's treats and other things like his brushes and sprays and whatnot. And my whiskey. All mine. And you're probably wondering where the fridge is? It's underneath this counter right here. Maybe one day I'll have a proper one. This is the hallway. Again, not much really happens here. This is a picture of Ben Nevis I have up on the wall. I've been up there. The mountain, not the picture. But I will have to go up again to take Harley. I tried this year, but unfortunately the weather didn't permit that, so... And that is my cubby hole. In there I store a lot of crap and my new boiler. My beautiful, awesome, super new boiler. That works. For now. This is the toilet room. I don't really like calling it that, but that's basically what it is. It's a good thing you guys can't smell any of this. Oh, I'm just going to shut this door. Oh. This is my bathroom. It's where well, I'm sure you know. And it's pretty filthy. I'm just going to shut this door. This is my sanctuary, my bedroom. It's where I sleep. Obviously. In this cupboard is where Clone 1 sleeps.
I'm trying to sleep.
Sorry. I also keep clothes in here when I iron them. And I also have comic books in this cupboard and video cassettes. And an old PC that's almost 20 years old that I still use once in a while. It's also where I like to keep these wonderful calendars. It's so that I know what day it is when I wake up. This is Harley's room, obviously. It's where he likes to watch his videos on this television and video recorder. And sometimes he plays on his Sega Saturn. I also have VHS videos and comic books in here. I keep them in drawers and behind closed doors where he can't eat them. He has done before. I also have this cupboard full of my keepsakes in here. It's also a time machine, but we keep that switched off because every time we use it, something bad happens. Oh, and for some reason I've got cassettes here as well. I can't remember the last time I listened to one. This is my basement. I have plenty of things in here. The Sword of Omens, the Duck Pond, and One-Eyed Willie's skeleton to name a few. But it's also where RoboChris recharges. And that's how I travel to and from the basement. And this is the conservatory. And boy is it cold in here. I was actually going to take you out into the garden, but if it's that cold in here, it's going to be freezing out there. So I don't think so. So let's run through this quickly. Crap. The bike I haven't used in over a year. More crap. My weightlifting gear gathering rust. And a second fridge. That's why I want a proper one. And a lot of non-sponsored drinks. I get thirsty. And that concludes my tour of the house. It's taken me that long to film it. It's gone dark. Hold on a minute. And now I've got to adjust the white balance. Ugh. It's supposed to be on auto. That's better. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that concludes my tour of the house. I hope you enjoyed it.
That's it? That's all you do for your 6th anniversary episode?
Would you rather me do this?
On second thoughts, it was very good.
And with that, it's time for me to go. Thanks for watching this 6th anniversary episode. Until the next time, peace out.
Should have gone with Rocky Fred.
There's just one more place that I haven't shown you guys. It's where all my super friends congregate. Up there in the loft. See, all my super friends are in that box there. It's also where I keep knickknacks, a lot of video cassettes, especially Star Trek, and heating that I don't really need because I have a really good boiler now. Mind you, it's cold up here. There's also a few other things up here. Huh, is that a tree? Last time I saw something like that was about 9 years ago. I've no idea what that means. What is in here? There! I'm allergic to that stuff.